Hey guys, excuse me. Today's video is going to be something quite fun because the really good weather's coming in now, and the festivals are starting to become quite popular now. I thought I'd do something quite summery, and I think it will be my sort of first makeup and face painting tutorial that's kind of smushed together and is actually more face paint than makeup. If you like this kind of video, then let me know, because I can do more like them, but it's obviously up to you guys what you guys want to see. But this look, I posted a picture of some flowers that I did, face painting flowers on my arm, and that's what the video is going to be about. I'm going to do something cool around my eye that would be perfect for festivals and for anybody that wants to wear it during the summer. So if you're interested, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Snazaroo water-based face paints, and they look like that. I've got two palettes, and I'm going to be using pastel colours, and I will be using a size 8 brush, so it looks like that, to create the flowers. Now, originally, I want my flowers to start from about here, from my forehead, come round my temple and up onto my cheekbone. So that will probably be about maybe 5 flowers, and you can do them any colour. So I'm going to show you a really cool trick on how to get two-tone flowers. So we're going to dip our brush into our water. I just have a small cup like this, a plastic cup that's filled with tap water, and I'm going to dip my brush into the white paint, and just coat my brush in the white paint, get it to a nice consistency, and then you're going to pick another colour. So I'm going to pick pink, and you're just going to tip the top of your brush in pink, so it will then look like this. So you have the pink on the top and the white round to the barrel of the brush. Now, the technique is pretty simple. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to, I'll zoom in a bit. Start here, and you just want to lay your brush flat, lay your brush flat, lay your brush flat, flat again, in a circular shape, like so. And you are going to keep doing that. Some up here may be a bit smaller, so judging by the size of the brush that I've used, and also by the size of my head, I'm probably going to get away with 3 flowers maybe, but if there's any space, you can always take a couple of petals and just place them, if there's any leftover gaps that are too small to actually have a flower in, you can just put a couple of petals there. So I'm just going to clean my brush off, and I'm going to do the process again, but rather than have a pink tip on the end of it, I'm going to change the colour. So I'll be with you in a minute. Okay, so now what I've got to do is I've tipped my brush here in white and purple, and just on this space here, just above the point, the arch of my eyebrow, I'm going to do the same flower technique. So lay my brush down flat in a shape of 5, in a circle, and then I'm going to have a look and see what kind of flower I can do here at my temple. I think that what I could do is I could probably get away with having another flower here, but I'm going to swap to a smaller brush to create my petals. So I'm going to take a number 2 brush, and then you're going to repeat the process again. So we are going to lay the brush down, lay the brush down, lay the brush down like that. So we've got 3 different flowers. Now what you can do, if you have paint left on your brush, you can lay petals down, and I'm just going to place these here, and I'm just going to take 2 and join them together using the same technique as laying them down. And then I'm going to clean my brush off. And you want to make sure that you keep your brush into a point. So I'm just going to zoom out. Okay, so once you've done your design, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit just so that you guys can see. Once you've done your design, what we are going to do is we are going to put the centres in the flowers. And how we are going to do that is by mixing a little bit of white and yellow to get a pale yellow, like a lemon colour. So I'm just going to dip my brush into my water, use my white, and then decant from the brush onto the back of my hand. So I'm just going to zoom back for you. So I'm going to take what paint I have and roll it off onto the back of my hand, clean off my brush, and then go into my yellow paint and do the same. Decant just right next to where the white paint is, and then take the brush and mix it together. Now this is where you can decide if the yellow's to your taste. Do you like that yellow? Do you want it a little bit more paler? I'm quite happy with that colour. I think it's going to be nice. Now I've mixed with this end. I'm going to swap to this end. So the handle of the brush, I'm going to dip into my product, so into the paint, and coat it on the tip. And I'm just going to place centres into the middle of each whole flower. Okay, so I've just cleaned up that little bit of yellow using a damp, what would these be called? Cotton buds? I don't know. I cleaned up the little bit of yellow. So I've dotted all the centres of my flowers. I have 3. What I'm going to do now is apply a little bit of glitter. So taking my glitter, make sure that it's suitable to put on the face. You don't want to apply any glitter that's got metal in it. Make sure that it's suitable for face painting and suitable to be near the face, and avoid inhaling it because you don't want to do that, and avoid getting it into the eye. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to lightly dampen my finger with a little bit of water, just so that the glitter has something to stick to. And I'm going to Decanter the glitter out onto a cotton round, a clean one. You don't want much, you only want a teeny tiny bit, and then with your finger just dab wherever you want the glitter. And that is my look complete. That is my summer flowers face painting complete. I will take photos that are better. Thank you for watching. Please like my Facebook page, which is Tutorials by Hannah Kay, and please subscribe to me here on YouTube if you haven't already. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next video.